Hello, V Squad, and welcome back to another episode of VGirl TV. Hello guys, welcome back as promised. For those of you who are following me on social media, I plan on recording a video every single day. I'm actually here in the mall. I'm in the store right now, hence why you see the background like this. So, I'm doing what I can to produce quality content. Okay, this is all for you guys. Guys, so in this video, I'm actually going to discuss my top 5 reasons why I love living in Panama. My first reason why I love living here in Panama is because of the climate, okay? I am a summer baby. I do not like cold weather. Cold weather is not for me. Me and cold weather, we don't mingle. We don't mingle at all, okay? I need heat all year round. And I like to wear sandals. I like to wear long sleeves. Short sleeves. I just love the summer weather. I love summer, which is why the climate here for me is amazing. Sometimes it could be a little overly. It could be very humid and hot. But you know what? I'm here for it, okay? I'm here for all the hotness. It is way better than me being in New York City with the freezing cold, the winter, and the snow. No, I don't like that. My second reason why I love living in Panama is the food, okay? For those of you who do not know, Panama is such a diverse country, and we have so much culture. We have a culture, but within the culture, there's so many subcultures within Panama. And obviously, because there's so many subcultures, there's so much different food, which is what I love the most. Another thing that I love the most about the food in Panama is the seafood. Like, I am a seafood lover, and one of the dishes that they love to make here in Panama is fried fish and plantains, which they call patacon. I love fish, okay? I love fish. And it's just, the food here is so amazing. Like, you can get whatever type of food wherever, it doesn't matter, wherever you go, the food is always going to be A1. From the most expensive restaurant to the local restaurants, you're always going to find something that you're looking for. So that is my second reason why I love living in Panama. So my third reason why I love living in Panama is the lifestyle. The lifestyle that I am able to provide myself here is something that I appreciate so much, being young, being a single mom. The lifestyle, like, I love the lifestyle here in Panama. You can literally create any lifestyle that you want if you live here. If you want to live luxury, you can live luxury. If you want to live bootleg luxury, if you want to live bootleg high class, whatever it is. If you want to live humble, you can live humble. If you want to live out of a what do you call those things? A RV. You can do that too. There's so many lifestyles, choices, whatever you want for yourself, you can literally provide that here. So that's another reason why I actually love living in Panama. My fourth reason why I love living in Panama is because of the expat community. Yes, you guys, okay? You guys have made my experience here in Panama so amazing. Yes, I do, converse and deal with locals, but the expat community here in Panama is so enriched and is growing daily. And I appreciate every single expat, every different walk of life. We have so much information to share. And I love the fact that Panama is becoming such a hub for so many expats. That's one of the things that I miss. Like, sometimes when I miss the States, one thing for sure is that I can always look to another expat to give me some type of advice, or for us just to have regular conversation where you can relate to, Sometimes, because the cultures are so different, there's certain things that we experience in the States that we don't experience here in Panama, and having another expat to talk to about it is something that I truly appreciate. And the expat community here in Panama is growing largely, so that's another reason why I love living here in Panama. Another reason why I love living here in Panama is the endless opportunities. I feel like if you come to Panama with fresh ideas, a positive mindset, and you're willing to work hard, you can literally bring any business from the States here in Panama and you will succeed. You literally have to have patience, you have to have consistency, And you have to have love and passion for it. Literally, Panama is a developing country, and because it's developing, any outside influence and any outside opportunities or ideas is definitely going to be welcomed. If you are into technology, technology is something that is something that's needed here. Website developing, because a lot of people really don't know about, or they're not really, what's the word I want to say? They're not tech savvy. So if you can provide some sort of resources for tech support, you'll do amazing things here. Amazing things here. There's, like I said, it's so much opportunities here in Panama. All you literally need is a fresh idea, an open mind, and a positive attitude, and you'll be just fine. Another reason why I love living here in Panama is because of the, I don't know if I would say cost of living, but the exchange rate here in Panama. Panama is one of the countries that you can use US dollars. So it's not like when I go to other countries, I'm having a hard time differentiating how much is this and how much is that, because they use a different currency. Here in Panama, we use US dollars. So it's so easy for me to make my purchases and for me to count my money. You know, I like my coins, okay? And because I like my coins and I like everything to be on point with my coinage, right? Being able to count my money is something that I appreciate the most about living here in Panama, is the fact that we use US dollars. So if you're like me, who sometimes my brain don't really work, and it's so hard for me to convert money, like when I go to other countries and I have to convert money in their money, it'll be really difficult for me to realize how much money is what, because the conversion rates are so different. But here I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about, because if they tell me that's $1, I know, okay, this is $1. And if they're trying to sell me something and I know for a fact it doesn't cost that much, because I already know how much the dollars calculate to, they're not going to be able to get me. They're not going to be able to get me that way, because I know how much things cost, okay? Because there is literally no conversion rate for me. And my final reason why I love living here in Panama is that although Panama is still a developing country, it's one of the most advanced countries within Central America. There are some parts of Panama that you wouldn't even literally believe that you're in a whole nother country. And that is something that I appreciate so much about living here. Besides the fact that this is where my family comes from, and I'm able to share my culture with my son and everybody else who comes to visit me, firsthand experience. It's just a lovely feeling to be proud of where I come from. So if you are an expat and if you're looking to move to Panama and you are nervous about it, don't be nervous. The only thing that I would suggest is that you come with a positive mindset. Open. You definitely have to be open or whatever, and you have to come to the realization that this is not America, okay? So although there are so many similarities, don't think that you're gonna, you can carry on the same way that you would carry on in the United States of America, because this is not the United States of America. So let's respect cultural differences. If you can do those things and you can come with a fresh mind, then this is the place for you. I encourage you guys to, travel, visit, link up with other expats, join these expat groups, because there's a lot of expat groups that can literally help you with your transformation or your transition to moving to another country, especially here in Panama. I do have a group on Facebook called Americans Living in Panama. I will actually link it in the description box, so you guys can feel free to join the group. If you live in Panama and you are trying to connect with other expats, if you are planning to move to Panama for real, okay, you can join the group. We are literally trying to weed out people that are just in the group just to be in the group, because we're looking for participation in the group. So that's one thing that you want to keep in mind. Another thing is that if you do not answer the questions to join the group, you will not be let in. I'm sorry, guys. We just got to protect, we got to protect our expat community, okay? So anyway, guys, this concludes my video of why I love living in Panama. Let me know what's your reasons why you want to move to Panama. Leave it in the comment section. Let me know how you feel. As usual, guys, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. I love you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. As always, guys, peace and love.